Coming to the party like
Everybody loud, you got no place to go.
coming to the party like. You said that's who, daughter?
Vanessa Williams.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Vanessa. With Rick Fox?
That's what she was.
I mean, back in the day, you know.
Back in the day, yeah,
Okay,
her. Soul
okay.
Food.
Oh. Yep.
The family. The
Yeah.
husband.
Not Cousin Faith. Not Cousin Faith. Welcome back, people. You know what it is. It's not he say. It's not she say. It's
T-Say.
T-Say. And this is a very special show. I feel like I say that all the time. But
It is
special.
though. Yeah.
It's a pop-up with China Pierre.
If you dare.
Okay. Let the barber cut your hair.
Hey.
Get your lineup together. But no, I'm glad that you're here with me. We sitting up here chopping it up on this good Thursday.
Yes, yes.
We're gonna have to name this something special. So I'm thinking more like I like pop-ups, popping it up with China on Thursday. Pop-up China.
Yeah, popping up with tea in China. I feel like that's a good vibe.
Yeah.
It's a good vibe to it.
I definitely feel that. But I feel like just based off what we kind of talked about last Sunday, that we needed to follow up a little bit more because as everybody knows, T-Say can be very comical. It definitely can, but I also want to make sure that I am delivering a message and that everybody understands exactly where we're coming from, what we mean, always from a good place, always from a good point. So I just hope everybody can laugh and everybody can understand that we here will never bully. We're not talking about anybody. We're not taking shots at anybody. And we know just exactly what's going on in the LGBT community and just exactly how everything is impacting each person. No matter if you're lesbian, bisexual, trans, whatever the case may be, everyone is impacted by this some way, shape, or form. So me and China are going to talk about that more today. Just make sure that everybody's on the same page and we can just kind of clear the air and maybe join the forces. Because right now I feel like it's LGB and then our T's is not with us right now, friend.
Yeah. The community is a bit divided.
It's a bit divided. All because of one person though, which doesn't make it fair. You know, like, what you think about that?
I mean, I've always kind of felt like they always wanted to kind of be in their own lane. Mm-hmm. But, you know, us being the community we try to put everybody together. Right. So we all as one and united.
Yes.
But I always did feel like, you know, they are their own entity.
Definitely.
At the same time.
Definitely. I think that obviously to know exactly who you are, exactly where you want to be or who you should be, takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot of mental stability, right? Like you cannot decide that, like, you know, as a young age, this is how I was born, but this is not who I am, type thing. So I feel like, even for me, for example, I battled, you know, as a young girl, like, am I a tomboy? Am I supposed to be, you know, one way? And it was just kind of like, when you're pretty or when you're light-skinned or when you look a certain way, people think that you should be a certain way.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
You too pretty to be like that.
Yeah, you too pretty to be like, you gotta be girly. You gotta wear the dresses, the pigtails, da-da-da. Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely commend them on their confidence and being able to understand exactly who you are to the point where this is not working for me and I am somebody totally different. Mm-hmm. Now, outside of that, too, for men who become women, first and foremost, I think that's one of the most difficult things to accept. Not saying like necessarily difficult, but for the world to accept you. You know what I'm saying?
When they do go through a rougher time.
Yeah, like think about Bruce Jenner going to Caitlyn. Like, you know, like Caitlyn did win, what was it, Woman of the Year?
Woman of the Year. That was a couple years ago,
Okay.
But do you think that it's harder because, like, the stigma of, like, it's easier for every community to accept, you know, lesbians, bisexual women, stuff like that, but it's harder for them to accept gay men or bisexual men? It's like that same type of stigma even in the trans world.
Yep.
Also.
Yeah, I definitely think that is definitely one of, out of everybody in the LGBT, they obviously, you know, our transgenders get it the most. And I think that it is because that, like, the world cannot grasp their head around the fact that, okay, a person was born this way and they said they're not that way. Like, the world still can't grasp that. Like, they forget trying to get where that person is coming from.
Supposed to conform to the regular way of living.
Yeah. Like, nah, if you were supposed to be a boy, you would be a boy. If you were supposed to be a girl, you would be a girl. But for me, I think as I learn more and I get more educated on all of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a lesbian. Been a lesbian, that's it. A tomboy, a stud, whatever you want to label me. I don't think I'm a stud. Yeah.
No, I don't think you're a stud.
Thank you, friend.
I don't think you're a stud.
I'm emotional and I be out here crying, and
I feel like everybody has their own definitions too of studs, femmes, stems. It's like, yeah, it's multiple different definitions of it.
Definitely. But as I educate myself more on, you know, just everybody or just transgender in general, and the more conversations I have, I feel like it's not just about wanting to be, like, changing their sex. Like, they really, truly feel like they are women.
Like,
no matter what.
They feel like I was not born to be a man. I was not born to be a woman. I was supposed to be this or that.
Right. And I completely understand it and I get that. But the reality of it is even if you do go and you get the change and you get the full, you know, hormones, you get the sex, you know, the surgery, there's still certain parts of you that will not be a woman, you know. And I'm not saying we should shame, you know, our trans world, because of course not. You know, we should love everybody. There's no reason why you know, they should be crying or feel outraged by this. You know, that's not at all what is going on. What we're saying as women is that there are certain parts of us that you just will never have, and that's just it. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts, maybes. There's no reason to cry. Like,
I mean, it's scientific, and biologic. I mean, there's nothing you could change about that. You know, like, you can get bottom surgery, top surgery, but on the inside, I mean, that's just what it actually is.
That's just what it is.
You can't change that.
So it doesn't matter how many hormones you get or how many surgeries. You can't go into Planned Parenthood, you know, expecting to get pregnant. Or
you can't walk
to get
up in there.
a pap smear or, you know, a pregnancy test. Like, I get you feeling like you were born a woman and this is who you should be. Don't get me wrong. But there has to be a certain cutoff. Like, all right.
There's a difference between being delusional and being what you think you are. And I feel like the trans people who do, like, fully take on the role of, like, old girl who made the whole thing of trying to say, like, you know, actual biological women don't have womanhood, that we don't own that. I feel like that's somebody who is a trans person who is delusional,
and that's personal.
And that's a personal
whatever they
thing.
went through. That's personal.
That's your own personal trauma. That's your own personal issues, mental, whatever you going through. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm biologically born woman, but if I say I feel like I should be a man, I'm not finna then
think you finna get somebody pregnant.
I know I can't get nobody pregnant by having sex with them, as a man and a woman who lay in bed can get pregnant having sex. Like, that's not an actual thing. Like, I don't care what bottom surgery you get. I don't have sperm to shoot inside of a woman to get her pregnant and to have my seed.
And there's nothing that I will ever be able to do, no matter what surgery I get, no matter how I feel on the inside. There's just some things that I will never be able to do. And I think that is a part of the mental. Because for me, it doesn't matter how masculine I feel. I'm not going to go get a sex change because I'm still not going to be able to do anything.
I can't do everything that a man can do.
So for me, that would be difficult on my end. I'm not saying, that's difficult for everybody or that's the same thing everybody goes through. But just for me in general, I couldn't do it because it's still like a tease. Like, imagine me being fine.
Being like your AI
out here chiseled, buff, being straight, pecs to the beat, and I still gotta bleed or a little bit,
right?
Or,
you still buying tampons, and you're not buying tampons
because I'm assuming, once you're on the hormone or whatever, some of that stuff stops. But if I don't get the whole surgery, or even if I do, the trauma through that, and it's still
a big process, and it's financially a lot. It's a lot. Bottom surgery is
top surgery in itself.
Top surgery in itself is a lot, but that bottom surgery, whoo,
And it's way expensive for a woman because of all the things we have to
go through.
Get,
it's a lot.
A penis, and that's in real life. So again, if I want everybody to be happy. We all should be happy in our lives and our bodies and who we are, but we have to be real about everything.
Yeah, you can't be life. You can't be delusional. Yeah, it's a slippery slope.
Literally, it's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope.
Literally.
So they asking us, what is our definitions of like the studs and all that stuff? Like, since we said it's different definitions.
Yeah. So I'm sure.
So what's your definition of what a stud is?
So here's my definition of a stud, because a stud is a masculine presenting woman who may not want to get surgery or become transgender or feel that they are necessarily a man, but they take it to that level. It's just like, I'm
they
a man
gonna
in
do
a relationship,
everything but actually transition.
See, what the world don't know is y'all confuse that word with butches and dykes. A butch and a dyke that's a very horrible word for stud. Like, I'm just saying,
horrible.
We gotta stop that. We shouldn't be using them words no more. That was so 1982.
Bull daggers,
carpet munchers.
Oh my god, yeah. The carpet muncher was big when I was
all of that.
Up.
The bull daggers.
Daggers.
But no,
that's some down south.
That's some down stuff. But that's a stud. Then you have me, darling.
Right.
I've been watching Chrisette Michelle on the Terrell show. So this is how she talks, darling. But for me, I am masculine presenting by the way that I dress, by the way that I smell.
Yes.
By the way I wear my hair. But when you have a conversation with me, my mannerisms, how I'm talking right now on this podcast, my voice, I'm a girl. See how I'm a girl. Okay. I cry very much to my girlfriend. I am a baby.
Yep.
I cannot handle my periods at all. That's why, again, if you want to be a woman, I wish we could really
have that.
Please.
Have that.
If there would be anything, like if we could give our eggs to you all for you to, I mean, if there was anything, trust me, we would be all in this together. I promise you we would. It's enough of us in this LGBT community that you would be able to
pass that around.
Exactly.
Let that torch and you go.
Yeah, but I think I don't qualify as a STEM either, because a STEM is
what's a STEM to you?
A STEM is a STEM is China Pierre.
Hi.
That's a STEM, because you see her right now on this Thursday. Yeah. Tomorrow she could have a bob with her halter top and some shorts that's stop at the cutter. Okay.
At the cutter.
Okay. At the cutter. That's a STEM. You embrace both sides. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You wear what you want to wear. You feel how you feel. I'm not manly. I'm not. It has none of that. Yeah. Then there's me, just in limbo.
You kind of just flow throughout.
But I'm a lesbian.
Yeah.
I'm a lesbian. Yeah. You can put me in the stud category depending on where.
I just feel like you more so like you just a tomboy.
Yeah. I never grew out of it. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, because like even me growing up, like if you see kid pictures of me and stuff like that, my mama had me in dresses, skirts, shit like that. But then like I was always still a tomboy. I was always outside. I was always getting dirty. I was always scraping my knees, doing stuff, throwing football. Like I was doing stuff like that.
That's the thing.
For real?
I was a very maybe I got a word for me. A pretty boy.
Okay.
I was very fast. I played basketball, but I was not going to get hurt. I have never broken a bone.
I never broke a bone.
I've never been. I don't want to get dirty. I don't want my shoes.
For real? Oh, I'm down in the gut.
But I ain't hurt. But yeah, if I did get dirty, it was like it happened on accident and it did feel good.
Yeah, got dirty.
I climbed in this tree and I got this. Like I was so excited. My mom was like, "We have to go to the hospital." That's
it's gonna be an infection.
But no, like that's just how that went. And then what's your definition? What's the stud and the STEM and the
a stud to me is like what you said, who gonna dress masculine, who gonna do everything but transition. Like they know that they're a woman, but they completely take on like the masculine
They
role.
make their girlfriends have kids for them.
Yes,
That's a stud.
The brat is not a stud.
She is not. She cared. That's not a. There we go.
The
The
brat
brat
is
is
not a
choosy.
stud.
That is the ideal. They
Yeah.
lesbians. That don't even. Yeah, 'cause I thought the brat was a stud. But yeah.
Echo is happening. Echo. Okay. Is it good now? Is the audio right now?
Is it us?
Is it us? Y'all let us know.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah. So that's what's the STEM?
A STEM, yeah, like you said, I feel like I'm more so in the STEM category because I do like. It's still there. What about now? Is it good now? They be letting us know.
I appreciate
I love
it. Thank you for letting us know that
Yeah.
our audio is not on.
We good? Okay, perfect.
All right.
Cool. All right. So STEM, I would say, is me. Because I do have my times where I will put on my basketball shorts, you know, my boy clothes, as society will call it. You know, my boy clothes, my tomboy clothes and stuff like that. I'll put on that. And then I have, you know, I rock with my hair short. But sometimes I will be like, "Ooh, I want some box braids. Ooh, I want no bob. Ooh, I want to put on these leggings."
Because how do you even get that in? Now that I know.
Oh, it's weave, girl. Or I just grow my hair out.
Oh, and
You
then
know, I actually go through my moments where like every year I grow my hair out. Usually it's around like the fall, winter time, and I just grow it out, and then I probably won't cut it again until like spring, beginning of summer ish, and then yeah. But I've been rocking with short hair since I was like 16.
Man, that is awesome.
Like my mom right now, she's like, it's rare. It is rare.
It's
like I have my moments, but then I'll be like, ooh, I want to grow it out. But then I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna grow it out just for this, and then I'm like, yeah, hell no.
Like I feel like, and I wanted you to talk about this because not only is that like you're just a rare type of woman in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's not a lot of women who just embraces everything that they are.
I get so
like,
much shit for it.
that's the world is like negative.
Yeah, negative.
Like
I can say from the male aspect,
they make you want to pick a side.
It's actually very surprising. From the male aspect, I don't get a lot of shit for it. Like I've had where I literally like in high school and stuff, you would have thought I was a stud in high school, for real. And then I still had dudes hitting on me to this day.
I leave the shop after getting a haircut and I'm the finest thing on the block. They don't care. Men don't care.
They don't care.
I'm sorry. Men don't care.
Like, I don't know what that stigma is. Would it be like, ain't no man gonna want you like that? I'm like, shit. I had both men hitting on me when I was out here dressing like them.
The fact that it's still the same for me is disturbing because it's just like, I don't know. Yeah. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but then, yeah, I just have my moments. I don't know. I'm just very versatile. Like, I like to have my girly moments, but then I just feel like it's just because like I'm like that athletic type. I just like to be comfortable. I like my jogging pants. I like my leggings. I like my shorts. I like that stuff. But then I do want to put a sundress on, maybe. You know,
I don't mean to laugh.
Because you ain't never seen me like that, friend.
I'm telling you, you take me by surprise every week.
Look, she was in a shop. Getting a haircut, and literally, I came up in that thing with my little Daisy Duke. So she said, "Friend, now what do you got on, friend?" That was the first time she ever
was
seen
like,
me in Daisy Dukes.
Daisy Dukes, like it was just like Daisy Dukes. What you think they is? Like I'm like you.
Yeah, I'm like it's hot outside. It's like 90. What you mean?
I couldn't do it.
She was like, "Hold up, wait a minute. I'm just confused."
But I love it. I
That's
love
just how I am. I've always been that way. But it's crazy though. In my dating life, when I date a woman, I'm usually like, as people would say, like the boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm usually that. But when it comes to if I'm dating a man, I'm completely like feminine.
Vulnerable. Take advantage of me, baby.
Yeah.
No, I feel it.
I embrace my whole femininity, submissive, all that.
But no, and that's how I won't say I'm ever the man or the boyfriend, but
yeah. Like in society terms for them to understand.
Yeah, and then this, you know what makes me mad on top of that is that society makes us feel like we have to be that.
Yeah, like why do I have to be
which
like,
one of y'all the man?
Oh yeah, I'm the boyfriend, this the girlfriend.
Like that's not,
like no, we just girlfriends.
No, like we're just in a relationship. And it took me a very long time to even accept that part about myself. I think when I first became a lesbian, the hardest part about it was I'm a woman, that's a woman, and one of us got to be the man, or somebody got to be the dominant one.
The dominant one. Why can't we both just be soft?
Yeah, why
and have our moments
be
of
myself?
whoever? Yeah,
exactly. So that was probably the hardest part for me. And then it was like, as I got older, I did a lot of, listen, I would go to Wet Seal, buy every outfit on the mannequin.
Not West Seal. Woo-wee.
Charlotte Russe.
We
Baby,
old.
we old, okay? I was in West Seal. I would go through my phases like how you would go, but but it wasn't my hair, it would be my clothes. I would just be feminine. So go to West Seal, buy everything at West Seal. Go to Charlotte Russe, you know, buy everything there. Go through a whole girl phase. Try to get me a boyfriend. Then decided I didn't like boys no more. So
I don't
let
like
me go
men's
get some boy. And then it was just like for a long time, but it was more so because I was trying to please everybody else. Like, I know,
and that's what I kind of figured too. Like when I would choose which lane to be in, majority of the time, I would be like living for everybody else and not myself.
That's it.
Yeah.
And once I'll never forget it. I went to a Drew Hill concert, and Cisco hit on me, and it made my complete life. But at that moment, it was like, I don't want this. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I would
I'm
never have a
happy 'cause of
boyfriend.
Cisco, but,
right.
like,
But I
other
was in
than
my
that,
mind. I'm like,
yeah.
I would never ever have a boyfriend. And at that complete moment is when I really accepted myself. I was like,
Cisco
you're gay.
converted you?
Listen. He said,
Cisco said, yeah. You gonna know you don't want me.
He got the hopping around with that silver hair. He flicked it one way here. I said, yeah. Thank you, Cisco. But
no thanks. I'm good.
No, but like, no, for real. Like, it's crazy how certain things in your life make you
realize.
Yeah. I was really sitting there with a girlfriend at the time. Like, in some kinky twists, a sweater dress.
So when did you cut your hair?
I did this.
Till you was like grown?
Yeah, because I had locks for a long time.
Okay.
So then I cut my locks off and had a mohawk. And then I just cut this off and then grew this back out because I needed some hair. I can't do that.
You can't.
It's
so much freer. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
it's amazing.
The size is too light for me.
Because like my hair was like a little past my shoulders before I cut it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had long hair my whole entire life. My locks was very, very long.
I first cut mine into a bob, and then after that, I just went shorter and shorter.
I did cut my hair one time in like 7th grade. And then I let it grow completely out. I got braids. And then I always wanted locks. It was just that, you know, as a kid, your parents is like, no, I'm not letting you do that to your hair. You know, and then back then, when in the 90s, it was like dirty. Like, the only people that had it was Bob Marley.
Yeah.
My grandma's like, you're not doing that to your hair.
You ain't finna be out here like we don't love you.
Exactly. Looking like what they say? Looking like who shot John and forgot to kill him.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
Yeah. So once I was able to finally do what I wanted to my hair, like, I embraced that. But I loved that growing up. You know, India Arie had locks. Like, you know, everybody
I tried
Whoopi
locks
Goldberg.
before.
Like, I love locks.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for you?
Well, I tried at the wrong time. I tried right before COVID. Yeah.
Well, by the time
that was like 6 months of like no washing my hair. I was like, yeah, it's over with. I picked it took me like 2 days to pick my hair out, and then my hair was so damaged I had to cut it all about. That's when I first ever went low, like waves.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I thought That's hot though. You definitely gotta.
So I was like, it's COVID, so I'm like, if I don't like it, ain't nobody gonna see me.
That's typically how it goes. That is typically how it goes.
I was like, yeah, I'll be good.
Yep. I grew mine out during COVID, and I had lots of waves. I had waves. Right
Oh,
here.
that's fire.
It was
that's
like
fire.
It looks like
like
she,
bring that
she
back.
Like that.
Bring that back.
She like that. But yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think that the moral of the story is, as far as the LGBT goes, had it never been that LGBT, had it never ever been a label, had we ever had to not be put in a box, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even been, you know, going on. Like,
yeah, I hate that it's like all categorized. I ain't gonna lie.
It's categorized
because like even
public.
being in the community, we don't even know all the stuff. Like people be asking me all the time, like, okay, China, what do LGBTQ A+ this? I'm like, I don't know what majority of that stuff means. I'm like, I don't know if I'm just old school or what. I just know the first 4-5 letters. That's it.
I know the Q, the I, and the A. I'm still learning because
what's
those
the I?
I'm still learning.
Oh. I thought you said you knew the I.
No, I said no. I'm still learning.
Like, I know, yeah.
And then
L
it's a
for lesbian,
yeah.
B bisexual, G gay,
yeah.
T trans, Q queer, and
the I.
The N I know is non-binary.
We listen.
But is the G also like gender fluid?
It stands
Don't they
for-
got a 1 too?
It is gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex.
What's intersex?
When you're born with both.
Oh, hermaphrodites?
Yeah. Intersex.
That's
but
what
yeah,
that is?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
And asexual is the A.
What's the A? What's asexual mean?
Like when you're not sexually attracted to somebody.
Oh, like you
You
just
don't
like
even-
their personality?
No. You're by yourself. You don't like nobody. There's people like that in the world.
Oh.
You're not attracted to either sex.
Oh.
But yeah. Let me make sure I understand that right while we on the air. Ain't that right, y'all? Talk to me out there.
Is that what asexual is, y'all?
Asexual.
Oh, you can't say say that word no more? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
What word?
The one that I said. For
That's why I
intersex.
looked at you like
Oh,
that.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
I told y'all I'm old school. I don't be knowing.
Asexual, experiencing no sexual feelings or desires. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Dora, you asexual? Okay.
Okay. How does that work?
My mom said Q is also for questioning.
Okay. Questioning which one you are?
Yeah, like questioning
Which one you fall into right now? Okay. Talk to us out there, people. Tell us. But yeah, I think that the more
Oh,
that
my mom
we-
said yes. That's what that means.
asexual or questioning?
No, questioning.
Okay, so
Yeah.
figuring out which one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But
See,
why-
see, we don't be knowing. So okay.
But why do you have to figure? Why you can't just?
Why do that have a?
Yeah.
Why do that have a letter?
Why do questioning gotta be? Why you can't just figure it out for yourself and
Yeah.
love who you love? We asking. Look, what? I'm waiting for somebody to respond.
I
Right?
really want. Oh, so okay, since we on this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
what is your feelings on pronouns? We gonna be living our truths today.
We are living our truth. Let me tell you something about pronouns. I understand it.
Yep.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Do you know all of them?
who?
I found out yesterday. My stepdad was doing a job application, and he said it was something on there of XEXEM. He was asking me what that was. I was like, I don't know what that is.
No. XEM.
I didn't know what it was, honestly.
All I know is
With my mom laughing because we got into a whole discussion. He was like, I be trying to understand, but I'm like, I don't even understand.
listen. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we are supposed to know a lot more.
Yeah. And I feel like everybody be thinking that we supposed to be like professors or teachers about it all since we in a community, but that is not how that goes.
And I've been minding my business since 1987.
Thank you.
Okay.
My mindset is like, if it don't bother me in my household, in my bedroom, hey, do your thing.
I just know I was an old school gay.
Yeah.
Like, I was gay when it wasn't cool. I was gay when we didn't have, when it was bad. It was
Yeah.
just bad.
Like you had
know?
to be,
Yeah.
like, shut up about it.
You going to therapy.
Yeah.
You know that's not. I always got a story.
Story time.
And it's always about me and my mama.
What's going on with the mamas?
So how my mama found out I was gay?
Oh, we doing the come out story?
I was 7.
7. Oh, wait.
And I had no business playing house at 7.
Okay.
In the house.
I got married in kindergarten.
I was playing house in the house.
In the house. Ooh.
In my room. And I was the dad.
I ain't gonna lie. Whenever we played house, I was the daddy.
Wasn't
So
that
I
cool?
volunteered. I was like, I'll be the daddy.
I'll be the dad, you be the mom.
I'll be the daddy. I'm the daddy.
So anyway, and I wanted to play Cosby's.
Mm.
So I put on my sweater.
You put on the sweater.
Okay, got my Jello pudding basically. All right. And
Got the
anyway,
pudding.
we had a few dolls, we had some kids, and we just doing what we doing. And I kissed the girl.
Mm-hmm.
And my mama walked upstairs, and that was all she wrote.
Mm.
I don't think nobody could stay the night after that. When I was 7, just everything got banned until I was like 14. And she was like, "Yeah, you can have a sleepover, a supervised sleepover. Make sure it's a lot of people." Like,
It gotta be a whole
but
bunch
yeah,
of
but like,
folks.
you know, early, you know what you are and what it is.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. I always got a story. My mom.
I
was
knew
like,
in like 5th, 6th grade because I had a crush on this girl in school. And at first I was like, no, that's weird, you know. Like, what the hell? But I looked at her, I was like, damn, she cute. But I was like, nah, what are you doing, China? And then after that, I was just like, yeah, I think she fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
My first crush was in kindergarten. I knew I was gay a long time. Like that's all I know. She didn't even speak English. The first girl I had a crush on. That's what I'm saying.
Yep. I went to South Bend, Indiana at that time. It was none but Hispanics there.
Okay. I was right here in Kalamazoo, and I went to North Glade. But yes, it was. I don't know her name. If I knew her right now today, I would not know. But that was that Mexican girl. She always had shampoo in her ear. Because her mama washed her hair every day.
We was gay.
Man.
I used to like to play doctors.
Okay.
We played that too.
Any game that involved me being a boy, I wanted to play.
I wanted to be the boy.
I wanted to play.
Or like me and my older brother, when we was young, we all, and our cousin, we always used to act like we was like TV show characters and stuff. So it was the Powerpuff Girls. And my older brother, he gay too. So he always like, I'm Blossom. And I'm Buttercup, because she was like the nigga.
Yep.
Because she was the nigga of the girl. I was like, I'm Buttercup.
Yep. Hilarious.
But it was just even back then, like,
you know, as a kid, you're innocent. So you don't understand or you just going
because that's how it was for me. Like, I was just like very confused. Like, why am I looking at her like I was supposed to be looking at him and all that? But then I was just like, I think I actually just like her. Yeah.
And then it got to the point where everybody knew I was gay and I just hadn't come out yet. So my coming out story was actually like a success because everyone's like, I already knew that. Like, thank you.
That's how it was for me. I didn't tell people until I was like 16.
You feel better? Look, you feel better now?
That's really what it was. It was like, oh, girl, we know that. I'm like, oh, okay.
My mom was like, I already knew that, Talisha. I was just waiting for you to tell me. That voice, that tone. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom.
Well, great talk. Thanks.
Yep, that was it. Like, how you mad at me? Like, you tired. Like, I'm trying to tell you my story. I'm crying. You just, I already knew that. Okay. Well, I knew it when you was playing house. Okay, so you knew. Yeah. You know?
And I feel like parents low-key be knowing, too.
They do.
Some of them either... They try to fight it and they try to like mold you into what they want you to be, or they just like wait for you to do or whatever gonna happen.
That's it. That is it. I gotta really find these pronouns, the I, X, and the...
I'm telling you, Speedy, you said you looked up the
help us out.
What did it say EXM stood for? Because I was looking into it, but I was really like confused. Even reading like the definition that they try to, because they said it mostly goes with like non-binary people, like with the they, them, and they also do like the EX with they or EXM with them. But I still I don't understand what it is.
I know for a fact because people do ask me like, what are your pronouns? And it's literally like she. Like,
I just be like she,
her. Like I don't
have nothing, to.
I'm not. Somebody has referred to me as they, and I've had to correct them. Like, I'm not. Don't call me that. It's only one to me. It's not even that. It's just they to me is like that's somebody. Like no, like I'm just one person. I'm a girl. My name is Talisha. Like you know what I'm saying. So
he said it says instead of they them, they invented EX, EXM, or EIRS.
But it means.
But it means the same thing as they them. Basically, it's just new.
Like a suffix
or like a synonym.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's like they synonym is they them synonym.
Okay. Yep, I go by she her. You can call me bro.
Yeah, like I be having folks call me bro and all that stuff. This one time going with the what I wear and stuff like that in the shop, Dre had this client, right? Mm-hmm. And he came one time and I think that day I had on like leggings, a shirt, and some Timbs because it was like, winter, fall time. He told Dre, he was like, I can't come back to the shop because I'm not comfortable being around a woman who wears Timbs. I said, what? Look, I didn't know that shoes was
So women can't wear Timbs?
Yeah, I didn't know shoes were gender assigned.
Wait until you find out what you do in them Timbs because you know what?
8-town stomp a hoe.
All right.
That sandwich is mine. What? Hold on. Oh, they made an example with using the stuff. Oh. So instead of saying that sandwich is his, hers, you say that sandwich is X is zers. Is that how you say it? How you say it?
Is it zers?
Zers. Okay, zers. Yeah, he said he imagined it. That's how you say it, zers. So instead of saying that sandwich is his, hers, you say that sandwich is zers.
No, I'm not laughing.
No, I'm trying to because I feel like we pronouncing it wrong.
Because come on, y'all, Zers. Does anybody go by Zers?
Yeah, that's why I said Tim's. Like, what's wrong with me wearing Tim's? I had leggings on too.
I don't think that. I think that a lot of the
he
stuff
weird
that,
though. Anyways,
yeah,
I ain't want him in the shop. Anyways, you feel that way.
Men,
My mom sent me this grid. Thank you, mommy.
a lot of men
Okay.
have just their own personal.
So this is the grid. The top line is meant to
Z,
indicate to-
V. Okay, Zim, Ver.
So
Send me that too. We gonna work on that. We gonna come back.
we
to
gonna
the
come back
pronouns.
to this
yeah,
conversation.
because we definitely gonna
'Cause
cover
this-
that.
yeah,
That's
this is a
interesting. This
in-depth-
is good.
The pronoun conversation is very in depth.
It is in depth, and I feel like. Did you hear what Demi Lovato said when she said it just got tiring, like to go by
But I feel like we talked about that too. I feel like she just got mad because she went from being she, her to she, they, and then she was mad that everybody was just only using the she and they didn't call her by they, so she just dropped it and just only went by she, her again. So I'm like, you can't get mad at that because you go by still she, they, so the people gonna usually use what they used to.
And I feel like just tell people what your name is. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, just
like,
call me by my name.
And if it's
honestly.
mine, just be like it's Talicia's. You know, like it's hers. Like I don't know. Like I appreciate it's Zers. I mean, I kind of like Zers if that's what it is. I don't know. I might go by that. It's Zers because it give me.
How do you? I'm about
Because
to,
it's not. Think about it. It's
How
not
to-
as feminine as her. Like if somebody was like it's Zers, like that's dope. Like I'm not
That
even trying
is
to be
fire,
funny.
I ain't gonna lie.
I do. If that's really how you pronounce it, I like Zers. I think, and I'm not even. Nah, I do like that.
Is this gonna
One
take?
time for the Zers.
One-
Yep. That's my favorite.
Oh, hold on. I think. Oh, I gotta turn up now.
Turn it up. We're gonna see how we pronounce it.
Zers. It is Zers.
Baby.
Zers.
I like it.
Zers.
I go by her, Zers. Those are now my pronouns. It's either you could either say it's hers or it's Zers.
Her Zers.
I like it.
Yes, we found it.
But no, I think I definitely got to look into that some more.
Yeah.
It's the XI Zay. No, Zai. Z. They. He. Okay. We gonna come back to it. But yes, just keep it regular with me. Actually, I don't even care. Just be respectful.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
thing. Just be respectful.
Yeah.
Because I be even having kids, because, I have our short haircut, and kids is innocent. I had this little boy the other day that I was cutting. He was like, are you a boy or a girl? And I was like, I'm a girl with short hair.
Yeah.
And then he started cutting on Dre. He was like, well, he bald. I was like, damn.
Kids get up on that. Kids are hilarious.
I'm like, I don't even know what they got to do with our conversation, but yep, he bald.
They are
Bald as hell.
Yeah, they do that.
But I get asked that all the time by kids. I just be knowing. As soon as a kid come in, I'm
They
like,
start that staring.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, he wondering.
Is you a
He
boy
wondering.
or is you a girl?
That's exactly
That's how they be sounding too.
Is you a boy or girl?
What
And
is
his
you?
dad was so uncomfortable. He literally got up. He was like, so you just going to keep on questioning? I was like, he's fine. It's okay.
It's not, and that's another thing too. Everybody got to get comfortable.
Dad, he said they be asking on the bus if she a boy or girl.
See?
I can see that, yeah. But kids is innocent, though.
They innocent.
Like, they really just have that curious mind.
And
so.
all they see is the people that they around.
Yeah,
If they
so
ain't
when
seen
it come to
nothing
them,
no
I ain't
different,
going to be upset.
yeah. They ain't seen
Grown
nothing no
folks,
different.
though, yeah, I
Yeah.
know what you really own, my boy.
But on the other end, I have been around a kid who has been around females that look like me and just been like, so you gay? Like, that's another thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, they do just be
Because
bold.
my mama is, like, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
just like Raven down the street. Like,
for
I don't
real.
even know Raven, but sure.
I kid you not. Somebody asked me and Alexis one day. This little boy said, so when y'all gonna get married? First of all, did you even know we was together? You just see us together all the time.
I love kids.
Yeah, I do
they
too.
Funny
They
to the
funny.
bug.
They pick up on everything, and it's
Everything.
hilarious. Like you know that's a girl, but you just gotta confirm.
You gotta
it. I
ask,
feel it because
yeah.
you don't know.
Like, I know I see them tatas,
Right.
but
I never seen a girl with short hair,
yeah, like
white. So
this combination is really throwing.
and they
me.
can't say, I think you a girl, but so they
But
just
Is you a boy or is you a girl?
gotta get it out there. Gotta get it out there, clear
You
it up.
gotta break this ice.
That's it, right now.
Break this ice right now.
They don't want to know your name. They want to know if he was a boy.
Because he sure asked me my name. He didn't care.
No.
He was just like,
we
oh,
just
yeah.
naturally give it to him after that. No, I'm a girl. My name is China. No, I'm
And that's exactly what I said too. I was like, my name's China.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Yeah.
When we take
Innocent.
it, we all get our own plethora of things. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter where you fall into the letter, you know, into the category. We all get our share of turmoil. And I think I wanted to speak on it more because, like I said, like what is Laverne Cox? Like she was crying, you know, like she, you know, really showed some
got a
type
lot
of
of
way.
flack
Yeah.
stuff. And please don't put every trans person in the same box like the one who tried to say about the womanhood.
And
stuff.
I feel
every
bad.
trans person do not feel that way.
Yeah, and I feel bad that you know our trans community is getting all that backlash because of that one person.
Yeah.
You know, I feel bad that Just Hilarious, like people are thinking that I thought that was a man. Like now,
Yeah, they
you know,
disrespectful.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie with that.
It's going a little far. I hope that we can find a way to end this, and get it back on track and just learn to love one another and mind your business.
Yeah,
Just
like
mind your
if it don't
business.
concern you, just know Just Hilarious basically, if you don't know, she basically put out there her comment to the trans woman who said about the, you know, womanhood, how women don't own that and blah blah blah. Just Hilarious basically said what we kind of said, like biologically you're not a woman, so you'll never understand what it's like to be a woman. Like,
or who protect, like she even said, like who protects the women.
Yeah,
you know
she was like, this is why women, you know, to this day don't have protection because, you know, all of that stuff and constantly getting thrown stuff at us and stuff like that. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, everybody just love everybody, man,
and love yourself and mind your business.
Yeah,
and if you really feel deep in your heart that you becoming, if you are a man or a woman and you become the other sex because that's what you truly feel in your heart, and you feel like you are going to completely become that sex, I encourage you to seek therapy so that you can truly come to terms with exactly what that means for you and how that does change your life for forever. And just certain things that you can accept about it. I don't think that people truly understand when they make that decision all the time, what it really means. Like, yeah. If I was to do that, take hormones, like I said, look like a man and still had a vagina, I would have to accept the fact that I
still got a vagina.
That's it, you know. Can't get my girlfriend pregnant. Doesn't make me better than a man. Doesn't make a man better. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with that. At that point in time, that is my body. That is who I am, and that is what I become. So, love yourself, love one another, and stop it.
Do you think it's easier to be accepted now, especially in the black community, or LGBT community, than it was back in the day?
Yes, and no. So here's my thing about it. I still feel like no matter who you are, who you decide to love, your love life and all that should be private. Is it easier to be accepted? Yes, because society has been taught that they have to. So people are able to fake it, pretend, you know, do something because you are that way, be more nice to you, try not to discriminate against you, you know, overcompensate, in other words. Whereas back in the day, I knew it was wrong. I knew it wasn't something that everybody was aware of, and I just kept it to myself. Yeah. And I just went on about my life, and that seems to work better for me. Now it's like I have to talk about it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah,
it's like once somebody asks you things, it's like you instantly got to go in this whole whirlpool of everything. Especially like, you know, when people ask me, like, I would tell them I'm bisexual and they be like, oh, so you be having like threesomes and stuff? I'm like, what?
Yeah, like they really think that bisexual,
like every bisexual person has to have a threesome.
Yeah,
or like that's
just
what you
out
do.
Here.
No, like, I've never had
confused.
one.
Like that's the worst thing I hear.
I can't stand that too.
Yeah.
Like you gotta pick a side. Why do I gotta pick a side?
No, you don't.
I chose my side. I like both.
We don't even sleep on one side. How you gonna tell me? Don't you roll over multiple times in the night? How you gonna tell me to pick a side?
I don't understand that. That stuff be so annoying. But then at the same time, I don't want to always talk about it because, like you said earlier, being bisexual isn't China.
Yeah.
It's just what I'm attracted to and part of my sexual orientation.
Because China is very technology oriented. You can cut your hair.
I do everything.
All right. And that's just that. But yeah, I think that.
Yeah, if you bisexual, you just greedy as hell. I've been told that many times
confused, greedy, a hoe.
Like how?
Don't know what you want. Just like lesbians. If you're a lesbian, you've been hurt by a man.
Oh yeah,
you've
that's
been, you know, all of that. No, I've never been hurt by a man. I've actually hurt men because I don't want them because I'm a lesbian. So therefore,
or I could change you.
No, baby.
No.
So now
I'm not a pair of drawers that you just change out every day.
And that hasn't even changed. You know, it went from I'm trying to change her to now. Let me see what you do. You know what I'm saying? They are open to. So how exactly what do you do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're open to it. So yeah, I mean, and nobody's kink shaming. Nobody's doing any of that. Again, what you like and what you love.
But don't put us all in the box.
Don't
we
put us
all
all
ain't
in the
doing
box.
that.
Because I don't own a strap on, people. I don't even own one of those.
Oh my gosh, that is a thing.
Please stop thinking that I walk around with one on or I use that.
They
all
be
the time.
thinking every lesbian or everybody who mess with girls and girls like we just all on a strap. No.
Camel toi. Camel toi.
That is not a thing. Everybody don't have sex the same.
And that's just nasty. All that rubber and plastic up against your skin all day. I'm sorry. That's gross.
And I had a homegirl back in high school. She used to rock around her strap on. That's why those are studs to me.
Yes, those
are studs. If you walk around school, life with your strap on like it's that naturally,
and
that is a stud.
Are you just whipping out? Like, are they just whipping it out? And
like when you go into the bathroom to go pee, you gotta like take the strap off.
Literally, it's too much work.
It's, like I'm not gonna have.
And
to,
you know,
that's like wearing a one piece, and I gotta make sure I don't have to go to the bathroom last second because I know I gotta do a lot of steps.
And I hope y'all not just putting it in there to make it look like you got the print, and then
because that's a whole nother thing.
Yep, that's why I just said okay. All right. Again, because we just talked about loving one another. So if that works for you and you walk around like that, hey.
I just don't understand it, but hey, it's not for me to understand.
The less I have on underneath my 15 layers of clothes, the better. Because I do. 2 shirts, yeah. But no, like I don't, nope, never have, never will.
Nah.
Nope.
Nah, yeah, I'm cool. I just use what I have naturally on my body.
That's it. If it don't work that way, baby, you ain't gay.
Yeah,
listen.
You go somewhere else.
If you need it, and if you are a woman who needs to be strapped every single time, again, nobody's shaming you. Nobody is saying anything, but you should probably, get you a man that dips and dabbles back and forth a little bit.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
You don't need. Women can be in relationships with bisexual men. Y'all don't have to guilt shame them. They get it so bisexual men get it hard too. That's not he gay.
They do be saying that. If
he's bisexual, he gay.
He gotta ain't no man bisexual.
No, he can.
Frank Ocean is very bisexual.
Okay. It's a lot of bisexual men, and you own that too, man. Own that. Be bisexual. Do what you want to do. But
be comfortable.
Be comfortable and be safe. Use protection.
Please use protection, cause it's dirty out here, y'all.
What they say, like the biggest was against the rate in the middle went up with chlamydia in women.
Yeah.
So be safe. Find
somebody. My mama Ashley, yes. Be safe. Yes. Be safe.
Use protection, please.
Use protection.
Nobody is telling you what to do with your life, but use protection. I will say that. What do you think
about men that say they're a lesbian? I ain't never heard
it. Makes me mad.
I never heard that before.
Because that means they like women. That's all.
Yeah, you just straight.
I'm a lesbian too. That's what they say.
Oh, that's shit.
Is that what they saying? Yeah.
Yeah, because like the Drake song "Girls Like Girls," I say me too.
Yeah, that it's not cute. It's not clever. It doesn't get you extra points. Yeah, no.
Oh, hold on. She said they'll say that because they don't use their penis at all.
What?
So the men who say that they lesbians they act like an actual lesbian. They don't use their penis at all. They just use everything else. I ain't never heard of that before.
What?
You been educated. Okay. I ain't never heard of that.
Who is this? Can you add me on here? Who is this person?
Dory got you. Yeah.
Thank you, Dory. You got the educate. We got to put Dory. We got to conference her in or something. Phone Dory in.
Dory for real?
Look.
I'm about to say I could add her in Discord so she could talk through the thing if you wanted to.
We're gonna have to get her on for
But we're
Sunday,
gonna have to
'cause we
get you
already-
on here,
yeah.
girl. What?
Yeah. Okay.
The
so
men that say they're lesbians.
don't use their penis.
I only know about it because of the L Word. Oh, that show? I never watched it. And it's a
I
real
do
thing.
watch the L Word and all of it. I even watched the Next Gen. I'm gonna have to run back through that. So you just hump it.
And in the end, she says it's actual real thing. So,
Thank you, Dory.
So is they dry humping? Or
Yeah.
Or is they just doing
I thought she
oral?
meant like they was being cool.
Yeah, I thought they was there, like what you said, like, oh yeah, I like girls too. I'm
Yeah,
a
I
lesbian.
thought. See, that's what we get for just being in this small city because that's what they say here.
That's exactly what they say here. As soon as you tell them, like, oh no, I'm a lesbian, or oh no, I'm bisexual, I like girls too. I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, that's what we get here. But no, we don't have to. This is
What?
good. Yeah.
Wow.
This is definitely good.
I haven't been taught something.
Right.
Wow. A man could be a lesbian too, I guess.
They could be everything. Definitely. They just men. I feel bad because like they don't protect women a lot. Like we know we get the back end of the stick, but like men are really literally taught to be one thing, and that's a man. Like don't cry, don't show no emotion, go to work.
Men are
work hard.
extremely simple.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna call them simple-minded because that's the wrong
Just
phrase.
simple.
They just very simple. Men aren't complex. I feel like women, we are very complex.
Like if that man is bisexual, he's bisexual.
Yeah,
he like both.
It's
There's
just
nothing
I
you
like
can-
what I like.
Yeah.
I know what I know. That's it.
Yeah.
Ain't no gray area with men. Women, we have a lot of gray area.
Lots.
We have a lot of gray area.
Lots. But as you get older, women, you will find that gray area. Darling.
Yeah, straight men. Straight men are very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight men are very, very simple. It's not a lot to them. It's not hard.
Bobby Smurf. That's hilarious. Boy. I don't know why I thought that was hilarious like that. We could have got some very good insight from my significant other today. We have to get her on here.
Yeah. She could have just, yelled from the top rope.
Like, how's it feel to be, we're not even going to get there, but there's a very interesting question I have for her, too.
Look, what's the question, just in general?
Like, women who, date a man or, who now have a girlfriend, like, how do you make that transition? Or when did you know? Or how long, like, not everybody
like
comes
if you
out at the
started
same
out-
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you started out dating men first and then...
Sometimes earlier that you are a lesbian, and then sometimes you
'Cause
just...
I started dating women first. Like, all throughout high school, I dated women. And then after, I dated men.
Yeah, no, I did mine right. I dated men in school. Couldn't wait to leave high school. I could not wait.
Get me out of here now.
Ready.
Get me out of here
I knew
now.
I was going to college. I knew I was staying in a dorm. I knew that. Okay? I knew I wasn't going to be at home no more. Time for me to be myself, baby. Not looking back, but no.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. At first, I thought I was a lesbian only. But then...
I'll give it 3 years.
Then a man came in my life. And I was like, ooh wee.
One man changed your life?
I ain't gonna lie.
One? Do you
Yeah.
still talk to him?
No. He broke my heart. I ain't gonna
So be a lesbian.
And then look, the other serious relationship I had, he was crazy. He was a Gemini.
Because why would you... See,
Yeah.
that's that astrology stuff we got to talk about on Sunday.
Yeah, ooh wee.
Why would you do that as
He
a
ruined
Libra?
my life. But the crazy thing is, Libras and Geminis are extremely compatible.
Yeah,
But when
you
we're not-
that was not. Depends on the other parts of the chart for it.
Yeah,
You know that.
I didn't know who he was until he woke up that morning.
Oh, I done got on here with this ponytail.
Look good, friend.
Man.
Friend, it look good.
Wait a minute. We done been on live for a whole hour.
He said, I did women first, tried a man, we clashed, and then went full blown women, never went back.
Okay. Who is that?
Nene.
Okay, Nene. Love it. Big
I don't know, yeah. I like both, though, equally. For
Do you
different
think that
reasons.
you're ever going to fully,
Go to one other side?
yeah.
Nah, because I'm always going to still have that attraction. I even tried before. Like, at first I thought I was going to leave women alone, but I was like, nah, they just beautiful. I can't. They just beautiful.
It's just something about a woman.
It's something. Like,
Even
they just,
though you are a woman, you just appreciate
it's
a
like
woman.
a woman is such a beautiful creature, and I don't even like saying creature, but like creature in the sense of like
it's a
own
creation.
Yeah, like they their own species.
Wait, we said they like we know
We
women.
know women.
Friend, we gotta do better, bro.
What we doing?
Because they just so simple,
They just so simple. They just
so soft.
They is. It's just
Like
something.
we ain't soft. We're here sweating and
I'm rough as hell.
Look breaking out. Need to drink some water on the record. But no,
Is though. It's just something about a woman. That's why I try to explain to like, because I be having these conversations with my homeboys, and I be like, yeah, it's just something about a woman. Like I can never, not ever, like a woman. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. Like I've never been fully attracted to a man. Like when I see a man, if he big, I want to like go jump on his arm. Like I just want to hang from it. Like yeah, for real. Like oh my gosh, your arm is so big. Like I still want to do that.
So you look at men more so like homeboys.
Yeah. Like can you give me your workout regimen?
Okay.
How do I get my beard to fill in like that? Because I already got the
little
line,
stubble.
right?
Yeah, got the little.
But no, not that far. But no, like I see dudes be like, oh, that outfit fresh, and I want to know how can you get my size.
And you ain't never. So okay, is there like a celebrity? Because like for me, Chris Brown is my husband.
Lorenz Tate.
So that'd be the one that
Can't get me pregnant right now today. I'm going home to my girlfriend.
I'm like there gotta be
going
one.
home to my girlfriend after, but he can get me pregnant right now today.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie
Lorenz.
Darius Lovehawk can get it any day, any time.
Cause he is
That's
the blues.
That's that 90s fine. And he just got fine.
He said, say baby, can I be your slave? I got to admit, girl,
brother
you
of the
shit,
night,
girl, and I'm digging you like the grave.
Yes, mama, love brother of the night.
Okay.
I want somebody to give me a brother.
Give me
of the
ya,
night.
give me yay.
Shut.
Give me ya, give me yay.
Y'all don't know who Lorenz Tate is? Lorenz Tate is from
Girls Trip, Dead Presidents.
Yeah. Minister Society. Okay, for nowadays, for you to understand, in Power or Ghost, he plays Councilman Tate.
He in Power.
Yeah, that's Councilman
I've
Tate.
never seen Power.
You've never watched Power? Oh,
but I'm gonna watch Power because Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz Tate so far, I ain't gonna lie.
Lorenz Tate is fine.
He be suited
and
and
I know
booted
he's
too.
small. Like that's what I'm saying. It wasn't
his brother in
nothing.
there.
Right. His brother is fine as him.
Yeah.
But the thing about Lorenz Tate is, if you read about him, I just know.
Well, just look up Lorenz Tate. Trust me, that man was 90s fine to now. Like he just aged gracefully. Okay, give me your top 5 men celebrities. Do you got 5?
I don't even have Lorenz.
That's it.
Tate.
Darius.
Love Hall. I got it. Hold on.
Yeah, come on. Give me one more at least. Come on. So we got
Lorenz Tate.
Mm-hmm.
Like who we just see?
Yes, the black guy that dated. Oh, he dated Jada in Girls Trip. That's who.
Yes.
Yes, that's Lorenz Tate. Yes.
The one who wanted Regina. The Ryan.
Yes.
The one that played in the band.
Yeah, the one who played in the band.
That came back and
like
that saved
had
him
the
with
little
hat.
fedora on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lorenz Tate.
All right.
Okay, so we got Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz Tate.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to me. Skip. Babe, help me.
Big Sean. Big Sean?
No, he's a good rapper. I like him as a rapper. Y'all gonna have to really blow me out the water for me to say yes.
Let me.
Oh,
Morris Chestnut.
Tyler Lepley. Tyler.
P Valley. Diamond. Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's 2.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. That's 2. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Come on. We gonna get it together.
Morris Chestnut.
No. Never. His teeth too wide. The lips. I can't do him either.
Tay Diggs.
Girl, I was. Shut you. It's too hot for this. It's too hot for this. I'm not gonna play with you today. I got it. It's coming to me. Is
it somebody from back in the day or somebody now?
Like young? No, it ain't gonna be nobody current.
Ain't nobody currently at least.
Mm-mm.
Y'all did say
they gonna be 30 something. Oh, they gonna be Method Man. Okay.
Yeah.
Method Man, Tyler Left, whatever.
Yeah.
Lorenz Tate.
Denzel Washington.
Bro, what?
That's somebody.
Who is naming these people?
Dory said Denzel.
Dory. Come on now.
Andre 3000.
Okay. All right.
What's going on?
At this point,
Steve Hart. Okay.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
nobody want no caterpillar, 2-finger mustache person.
Oh, speaking of that, Michael B. Jordan.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He fine.
Yep. And
Yep.
you might
I'm
not.
trying to think of what about The Rock? You like The Rock?
No, I think my last person, not even African American. I think that's why I can't think of him right now.
Okay. He a singer, actor? What? What do you do?
I think he might.
He a rapper?
He might be an actor. No, he's a football player, and he's Caucasian. Travis Kelce.
But
Is that his name?
yeah, but he white, but
He fine.
he one of us.
Oh yeah.
He a
See,
cookout.
yeah. There we go.
He one of us.
There
So
you go.
yeah, it's understandable.
That's my top 5. And forget Taylor Swift for playing him like that. You should have dropped the number. He wanted to talk to you, Travis.
I don't like Taylor Swift.
Me either. What's your 5? Because I know you can name them 5. You quick.
So we got Chris Brown, number 1. He's the, that's my husband since 05. Okay.
Is he really that far to you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Look, I don't play no games.
Yeah.
He's
And
my
that
phone
was-
cover.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see what I got. The weather. Okay.
She got sunshine.
Chris Brown.
Michael B. Jordan for sure. Aaron Donald, he's a football player. He plays for the Rams. Who else?
He ain't better than Travis.
Guaranteed.
Kelsey. I gotta see.
He a big buff.
Okay. That's all that matters.
Like you said, Lorenz Tate for sure. And
You can't name Lorenz.
I like Omar Epps from the 90s though.
Okay.
Like Love and Basketball.
Like Love and Basketball, The Wood.
Yeah, that Omar
Okay.
Epps. Because him now, he looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can see it.
That's a quick top 5 on top of my head.
I'm with it.
I like a man with a beard though.
I'll allow it. Yeah, you gotta have a beard. I can't
You got I don't really you gotta be uber fine for you to be
You have
baby
to
face.
be. I don't
and
know.
like
I think that's my theme. Like I could never date a man. You gotta play a sport. You gotta be very good at it. You didn't have to master it. You have to be big. You have to have a beard. Like I'm just not. No, it's too many
it's
stipulations.
like, see, I'm not that type of person though either. I'm not the person that's like, oh yeah, you gotta be 6'5", this, that. I don't care.
Yeah, no. My girlfriend has to
Like,
be
because
shorter
no matter
than
what,
me.
you gonna be taller than me.
I'm shallow. My girlfriend has to be shorter than me.
How tall is your friend?
5'5" with brown eyes, smile like the sunrise. Cause anything I want, I got it. And anywhere I go, I'm spotted. 5'5" with brown eyes.
See, no matter what, for me, people gonna be taller than me because I'm 5'2" and a half. The half matters.
It does.
It matters.
Every size, every piece counts.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
with
your top 5 women? Celebrities.
J-Lo, Nia Long.
You see how quick she was with. Y'all saw how she even take a breath. She even take a breath.
Because I don't play. J-Lo.
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 Okay. Oh wait, J-Lo now or J-Lo then or J-Lo whenever?
J-Lo whenever, but definitely back in the day because I had the biggest crush on J-Lo that I used to make all my friends. We used
Jenny
to literally.
from the block was.
Okay, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Okay?
Fire.
Ain't that funny? So anyway, J-Lo, because I didn't play about J-Lo.
Right.
Nia Long.
Oh,
All
finer
day.
now.
Yes.
Finer now.
All day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I don't want to say it, I just have to.
Go ahead.
Lori Harvey.
I knew you was gonna say it.
I want to take her off the list.
Why?
She just looked like my girlfriend to me. I think she just up there because they light skinned and pretty.
All light skinned pretty girls.
Sanaa Lathan.
Ooh,
All
Dre
mine
gonna
is
get you
all.
with that one.
All mine is old. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sanaa
Last
fire.
but not least,
Who number 5?
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett now or back then? I ain't gonna lie, Jada mama finer than her.
Jada mama fine. It's okay. Never mind. Jada back then. Jada in Low Down Dirty Shame.
We just watched that today in the shop.
Yep.
Woo!
Jada with the squiggles with the finger.
Jada and Low Down, I feel like that was her prime.
I'm on the beach.
I'm on the beach. I'm on the beach.
Yeah, but she aged gracefully. You know,
Yeah, she did.
They
She
all
did.
aged well. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, I can name a top 5 off the. I can keep going all day if you want me to. But yeah, no, it's very hard for me. Women
Very
are
hard.
Yeah, and they're old.
See, for me, if I take a long time naming my women, it's because it's so many.
I can see that.
Yeah. And I don't know who to put in, because then you'd be like, well, what about me? Like, damn, she could go above this one. And, you know.
I'm just surprised that ain't nobody said not Beyonce.
See, to me, Kelly was finer.
Kelly and LaToya.
I'm sorry, friend.
LaToya Luck is not finer than Beyonce. Kelly for sure is finer than Beyonce. LaToya Luck is not finer than Beyonce.
No, not to me. Like, she was cute, but she ain't finer.
She not? Oh, okay. Beyonce pretty still?
I put Michelle over LaToya.
Raise your hand if Beyonce fine.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you would pay all the money to see her in concert for a song you never heard of before. Oh, okay.
But see, look, I'm not a stan. I'm a fan, but I ain't a stan. Okay?
You not part of the Beehive?
You ain't finna get my life savings.
Okay.
Just for a balcony seat.
No, you're not finna get my life savings for you to sit there and let the wind blow in your hair while you sing to me.
Yeah, no, I'm cool on that.
But no, she cool. But no, that's on top 5.
But yeah, definitely, Kelly is better. But I would say, because, you know, I like a nice little thick.
Do y'all want to know who I had the biggest crush on for a long time? Keisha Cole.
You like hood rats?
I don't.
Keisha Cole is the epitome.
Let me tell you what happened. You want to know why I like Keisha Cole?
Why?
I saw a show when she was trying to save her mama. Okay, her mama was
my.
on there like, holla! So, I said,
God.
oh, she's really an advocate. And then, yeah, she's straight.
Keisha Cole is the epitome
I don't care.
of...
Yeah. I feel it.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a nice little, you know, soft spot for hood rats.
What hood rats you got a soft spot for? And where you meet them at? Michigan City?
Oh, it's plenty of you. Yeah, see, y'all don't know about Michigan City.
Yeah, take me there so I can go to the outlet.
That's the only reason you would come for Blue Chip or the beach. But if you actually from the city, so many hood rats. I need a hood rat.
Oh, one that okay.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I popped my tire dating a hood rat chick. I ain't gonna lie. My mama was so mad at me. She was, because I wasn't supposed to be over there. And
You had no business.
I was over there, and I tried to pull a Yui in the street, but I didn't turn it good enough. And so I hit the curb and my tire popped. I had to call my grandpa. He had to help me change my tire. Yeah. And my mama cussed me out so bad. I got on punishment.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
And I was at Hood Rat House. Yeah.
We not doing no hood rats. Yeah. We don't do that no more. we accepting ourselves. We not doing no hood
I wouldn't
rats.
date no hood rat though. That was like young me.
I wouldn't either. Like, nope, that's a lie because I did a couple times. But I feel like I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
like,
now I would never.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
As long as you got a little hood in you, like if we in a situation and you can get
that's my thing.
Long as I know
anybody I date, whether it's man or woman,
right.
You could be the most eccentric, whatever type of person you are, but you gotta have that edge to you. Because if stuff get real, I need to know that you finna. If I pull my thing out, I need to know that you ride.
Because if I pull that thing out, you gonna be like, babe, what you got?
Right,
And
like if you gonna be
know.
scared because I got my thing out, then that's an issue.
That's
you need to be dating and reach for my thing before me, or have your
I
own.
don't have your own. I don't care if it's a pellet gun.
Okay,
Pull something
little
out.
BB, beep.
That's it.
Something.
That's
okay.
it.
I need it.
Are you ready to get on out of here?
Yeah, we can go ahead and get them out of here.
Y'all got anything? Y'all got anything?
Y'all got any last
final remarks? Questions, comments, concerns?
This is your time to ask questions if you got questions, y'all.
Because y'all know I got plenty of stories, but I ain't going to hold y'all all night. I got plenty. But
my mama tried to say don't sleep on Chloe Bailey.
Mama, Chloe, yes.
Chloe Bailey. Okay, out of the sisters. Haley and Chloe. Who are you choosing? I'm choosing Chloe.
I'm choosing Holly.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Yeah, let me know why. Why? What's the reasoning?
I don't know. Her face is just cute. It's just like a little... She's cute.
You ain't gonna want to know my thing.
Chloe look like she with them things. That's what Chloe look like. Did you see what was Swarm?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That look like real life.
Yeah.
You don't like Damson? Idris?
Who?
Damson? Lori
Oh
Harvey?
yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see him.
If he blink, you can see real quick.
Man, he got a pretty smile.
Or smile.
He got a beautiful smile. Franklin, okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for our pop-up with China and T.
Yes. The first of many, hopefully.
Man, the first of many, because this was dope. This was lit. I love y'all. Thank y'all for your comments.
Love y'all.
And tuning in. Follow us on Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, Instagram. Where else?
Did you say Amazon already?
Apple.
Oh, wait, y'all asked a question? I'm sorry, we didn't see it.
What's the question?
What do y'all think of Sabrina Carpenter?
Who's that?
Who is that?
Let me Google her.
And then Dory says she had a question for you.
Okay.
Dory, what's your question? We sorry, we ain't see. We sorry.
Okay,
sorry.
Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina is cute. She playing
Let me see. Who does she look like?
little white girl. She's cute. I mean, sorry, the little white girl. The Caucasian. She's beautiful.
Not really my type, but yeah.
I used to date white girls in college, so yeah.
I dated too.
Yeah,
I dated
I
too.
did. I was an athlete, and
Yeah.
All
She's
right.
too young. You wouldn't know her. How old is she?
24. Is she? You would know her if you watch TV.
I mean, I do, but like certain shows. What's she on? What's she playing on?
She play on Tall Girl.
I
It's
don't
on
even know
Netflix.
what that is. Tall Girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Work It. Did you see the one, the dance? Okay.
No. Oh, it's a dance, like musical type?
No, it
I'm
was
about to
like
say, I'm
she
not
was
really.
trying to get into The Hate You Give.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who she play? She was a homegirl?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
See, she was irrelevant to me.
Shout out to Sabrina. She was asking me about Sabrina. Was that
was
the
Queen.
question?
But Dory, what's your question to T? You ain't type it because I looked. You just said that you have a question for T, but you didn't say what it was.
You're in the room. What?
Oh, my question is, T, how would you feel if you cheated on someone for a few months and then tried to message them again? Oh, ghosted, sorry. How would you feel if you ghosted someone for a few months and then try and message them again, acting like you ain't ignored them for the months?
I've done that. Yeah, I've ghosted somebody and spent the block.
And did they allow it?
Yes. Yeah, I've definitely done that. I've definitely had to cut somebody off. Thought about it.
Hold on. So you. I'm just stuck on they allowed it.
Yeah.
For real?
You
ghost me, you out of there.
I have never ghosted somebody and this sounds very bad because I'm not shallow like that. I promise I'm not. Mm-hmm. It's just like, it could be bad timing or they might not be getting it. So I've ghosted people and then I'll think about it like, oh, I probably shouldn't have did them like that. And then I'll just be like, hey, and they be like, hey, I knew you was gonna hit me back good. Like,
you got some game, friend.
Everything blows over, okay? Never forget about it. Just spin the block.
I ain't never.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm a very sweet and kind-hearted and very nice person. But when it comes to dating, I'm horrible at that. I don't date well.
What you mean?
I don't. I have to fully like.
So, like, your natural personality don't instantly go
Date?
into your dating personality?
What, dating? I don't even know what that is. Like, when people talk about, I'm dating souls, I got a date today with this person, got a date on Friday.
Okay, yeah, it is tears. It is tears.
That's not me. If I like you, by next Tuesday, you better be my girlfriend. Like,
that's true, Alexis? Okay.
Okay? I told Alexis I liked her, and then I waited.
So on Sunday, you told her you liked her, and then Tuesday, you said, you got a girlfriend? Well, you do now.
Listen, you got a girlfriend, this bitch.
Well, you do now.
I know. I waited. I told
For
her I
real?
liked her, and she wasn't my girlfriend by next Tuesday. It took a long time.
Okay.
But
So you was patient with Alexis?
yes.
Okay.
I was patient
That's
because I
good.
really liked her. That's what I'm saying. I won't ghost you or be mean.
So you don't believe in playing a long ball?
No.
No. You just like, I'm going.
What is long? We not getting married tomorrow? What is long? What you mean? Court me? Chase me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like chasing, you don't chase?
Nah,
So
baby.
if somebody make you
Alexis made me chase a little bit.
a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was definitely chasing. Definitely. We didn't
Yeah.
even talk a lot. Like, it
Y'all
wasn't
did it?
even like wasn't a
Yeah,
cute
y'all
stuff.
wasn't caking on the phone, FaceTiming?
No.
No?
It was more like sending flowers and like cute little notes. You know,
she sent the flowers.
Had to bring the tricks out, friend. Okay, had to
She
bring
made
the
you
bag.
pull the bag
Okay,
out.
I
Like,
had
you know
to.
what?
You
This ain't working. So we finna.
I don't know what I need to do. Yeah, but no, I don't know. I have definitely.
See, okay, y'all like a chase, and then Dory said, "I ain't chasing no bitch."
See, okay, Dory, me either.
Dory just a real gutter
That's
mug though,
it.
just like.
But yeah, Dory, if you ghosted somebody, spin the block if it's in your heart.
That was Trent.
Oh,
who did
Trent,
that.
if you ghosted somebody, spin the block.
Well, let me tell you the story. I don't know if Trent will tell the story, but I'm gonna tell it because it was in our group chat. So basically, Trent ghosted this bitch back in December. Mm-hmm. He thought that she ghosted him, but he really ghosted her. Mm-hmm. And so then he messaged her finally yesterday, and then he went to the car wash today, and it just so happened that the bitch worked at the car wash, but he was too pussy to say hey at the car wash.
Yeah.
And so
Don't call the Trent. You gonna do what you gotta do.
That's exactly what we told her. We said text her. Maybe her number ain't the same because you did ghost her. She probably blocked you.
You'll find a way. You'll find a way. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You got this. I'm rooting for you.
Look, see? Ghosters to ghosters.
That's it. I'm the queen. And spinning the block like I didn't. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
See, I don't be ghosting. I don't see how y'all could do it.
Nah. Because it's not, you've already mentally taken yourself out the situation. Like, you don't just ghost somebody you got feelings for. Like, you ghost people when they just really
But why
feeling
not
it.
just tell them?
You do. I'm pretty sure at some point there was a hint. It wasn't just like, have you ever seen MTV Ghosted?
Yeah.
Okay, I should be on that show. That's how bad it is. I have ghosted people like that.
Oh my God.
But I have also told them it's not gonna work. So you bringing me back on the show to be like, why did you ghost me? It's because I told you.
But see, to me, that's different. That's not ghosting. That's just at that point, like I already told you, it was over.
Oh no, it doesn't matter what level of ghosting you talk about. I've been there. Okay, doesn't matter.
You've been the type where y'all in a whole full blown conversations for like a couple weeks, and then you just fall off the face of the earth. They don't even know where you at
right now. Currently, somebody gonna see this podcast. My nigga be like, I knew she was out there.
She done picked up and left.
So go ahead, give her a call.
That's
give her a call.
crazy. Don't ghost people, y'all.
But don't ghost. Be nice.
Be nice. Just.
But on the other hand, if somebody is ghosting you, listen to them and pay attention to the clues.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, because when I have been ghosted, I just left it alone.
That's it.
If my feelings was hurt, but
That's it.
I didn't blow up their phone. I'm not finna do all that. No, because I'm not finna be crazy.
And you just tell them to kiss your ass. That's it.
I like the little smooch. That was nice.
It. That's what you do.
Nice.
Send the block, kiss your ass. If that's
Yeah. All right. Any more questions, guys? Or y'all good?
We've been talking to y'all for a minute.
Yeah, it's been a good hour and 17 minutes.
It's gonna get dark. We're gonna need some light in a second.
We like brights, but we hate that light.
Well, y'all know what it is.
Yeah. All right.
It ain't he say. It ain't she say.
It's
T say.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye.